At long last, it is the gold medal match of the TBOG Olympics individual hoops tournament. Very, very excited to bring this footage for you finally. Been waiting a very long time for this one, but today we are finally going to find out who our champion is, who's going to walk away with the gold medal, who's going to walk away with the silver medal. The match will, of course, be contested by Jack and MT. Just waiting for them to show up. Right now, they're just doing some last-minute tuning to their cars. Yesterday, just to bring you up to date, we saw a fantastic victory by Radek to take third place over Quick. It was unfortunate for Quick to lose 2-0, but he put up a valiant effort. He's going to have to settle for fourth, however. Today we will find out the rest of the medals. The first gold and the first silver of these Olympics will be handed out today. Later on today we've got the BGO match where we will hand out the second round of medals. But right now it's all Rocket League, it's all hoops. It's all Rocket League, all about the medals. So, we are going to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start. Let's get this underway. Or not. Sorry, MT's just keeping us waiting at the moment before we start, because he wants Maggie to watch. For some reason starting up his own stream, even though I've got a perfectly good one going. I don't know. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start. We are about to get underway. Let's do this. The final, the gold medal match of the TBOG Olympics individual hoops tournament. In just under half an hour, we will have a gold medal winner of this tournament. So, getting underway. Early on the attack by MT, knocking it down Jack's end. Goes on the attack. Jack clears. We're going to see a very close struggle between these two. I think it's very hard to argue that neither of these two... Oh, just over the edge of the net. Unlucky there for Jack. Little less power and that would have gone in. Jack very much on the attack in these early stages. MT fails to clear. Jack goes for the attack. Doesn't manage to get the ball in. As I was saying, both players, I think, very much deserve to be here. I don't think you could argue that... Oh, hang on! MT has scored! He has scored, and we are up and running in this final. Let's have another look at that. Just rolls in, beautifully rolled in over the rim. Expertly done. MT takes advantage. We are 1-0 up in this final. Fantastic stuff. Both colliding into each other at the beginning of the second playoff. Jack does take it down MT's end, however. So, as I was trying to say, don't think anyone could argue that these two haven't been the best two in this tournament. They've been fantastically performing. They've both done very well to get here. Radek did extremely well, but I think third place is probably justified for him, having watched all the matches. Roads to get here. MT beat me in the first round 2-0. He then beat Quick 2-0 in the first round. He's had a relatively easy route through to the final. Jack won 2-1 against Kuya. And hang on, have I got that right? Yeah, I believe I got that right. Jack won 2-1 against Kuya in his round. Followed by beating Radek 2-1 in the most easily the most thrilling and most incredible match this tournament's been so far. I think the 2 matches Jack has been involved in have been the best matches of this tournament. So it says a lot about that, but that's not because he dominated, but because they were very close matches, very equal. He had to show his superiority to be able to get through to the final, and he's done very well. Oh, that's going to be a goal! Jack has scored! What a stroke of luck to get that one in. I have to be honest, I wasn't commentating because I did not think that was going to go in. Bounced just perfectly to drip in over the rim and knock into the centre of the net. We are back to 1-1. Well, we are back to level picking, I'm sorry, in this match. Just goes to show the equal prowess of these 2 players. MT knocks the ball down. He goes for goal, just gets a poor angle on it, is not able to score. Jack clears. Sorry, I've still got last night in my mind. MT clears from his own end. Jack fails to intercept. MT goes on goal, fails to hit. He won't get enough power behind this. Jack clears very awkwardly. Ooh, Jack smashes MT away. I don't think that was the intention, but it did the job. He knocks the ball back down MT's end. If MT can intercept, he does. And Radek fails. Why do I keep saying Jack fails to clear? MT goes for goal, just bounces it off the outer edge of the rim. Very cagey match between the 2 of them at the moment. Jack's got a shot at goal here. He does not score. Very tense match so far. Both players know they have everything to play for in this tournament, and Jack scores! It's 2-1! 2-1 to Jack with 1 minute 46 seconds left to play. Just drips it in over MT, launches it into the centre of the net. Nicely done, very nice, very easy goal. Jack has taken the advantage. Can MT come back now? Jack goes for goal. It's 3-1! It's 3-1! Just like that, the tables have turned completely. Absolutely and utterly completely. Very poor by MT at kickoff there. Jack straight into the goal. It's 3-1. Just like that, in a matter of 5 seconds, maybe 10, the game has changed completely. The landscape has very much shifted in Jack's favour. Oh, wow. That's how quickly things can change in hoops. You have to be so careful at the kickoff because so much could go wrong so easily. MT has left himself with a bit of a mountain to climb at the moment, but if anyone can climb it, he can. He's struggling to defend at the moment, however. Jack goes for goal. Owner succeeds in knocking it away. MT has to rally now. If he's going to get anything out of this round, he needs to come back. And he's doing well there. That was good, just not good enough to go in. But it was a very cute little shot. Any other day, it might have happened. Jack goes for the goal, and that is going to go in. It's 4-1 to Jack. And with only 58 seconds left to play, this might well be the deciding goal that ends it. MT has got so far left to climb in this match now. You have to believe that at this point it's just too much for MT to fall back on. He has taken the ball down Jack's end. He needs to score here and now if he's going to have any chance of reviving this, and he seems to be stuck on the wall. He's stopped. His car has stopped. I do believe MT has given up this round. He's barely moving at all, and I can't say I blame him at this situation, but I'd rather see him keep playing until the end. Yeah, given his body language, he has definitely given this one up. I think this is going to be the final scoreline. Very nicely done from Jack. MT was doing well for a long period, but he just had a really unfortunate 30 seconds where he lost it completely. Jack cannot make it 5-1, but it doesn't matter. He has won this first round 4-1. MT has got to do better in the second round to save this one. Okay, MT is now claiming that he had a call from his parents in the latter stages of that match, which didn't allow him to play. I'm going to have to investigate this quickly to know what's going on. Okay, second round is up and going. MT's confidence has very much been knocked, I'm afraid. I know you can't see what's going on the Discord chat right now, but he's down in the dumps at the moment in losing that first match. I don't know how much of that he blames on his parents calling him. You know, I actually thought for a moment he would call for a rematch, but he didn't. I'm not sure I would have been able to accept that, were that the case, because the majority of the match had been played. But he can't let this get to him, because he's a good player. He's a really good player. He got to the final. You know, you don't get to the final without being a good player, and he has every chance of winning this. But if he starts losing confidence, if he starts losing hope, he's not going to do it. He can't let this get to him. He needs to rally himself and keep going. Jack goes for goal, and that's it. Jack has scored. He's taken advantage in the second round. What is it going to do to MT's confidence? I didn't want the final to end like this, because I'm hoping he will fight to the bitter end, because if he doesn't, I'll be extremely disappointed in him, because well, to be honest, I just don't know what to say at this point. No, Jack is good. He's good. I would say he's probably better than MT, but MT has every chance of winning this. You know, statistics don't mean shit. Anything could happen. MT can win this. He just needs to give it his best. Yes, he did lose the first round 4-1, but he can win. Oh, that's unfortunate. That could very nearly have gone in. That was so close. That was so very close. Jack goes for goal. Just a bad angle. Doesn't manage to find its way into the net. MT will attack on the counter. Too straight towards the wall. Not enough of an angle behind it. Ball back towards the centre of the pitch. Jack will get to it first. MT is trying to climb the wall. Jack fails to capitalise on that attack. That bounces up. That's going to go in. It's 2-0 to Jack. And I can almost feel it slipping away from MT's grasp as we play more and more of this. Oh, I didn't see... for those of you who've been following these matches, you know I very much predicted Jack would win this, but I didn't see it happening like this. It's only 2 goals. If MT can rally himself, he can still pull this off. 3 minutes is more than enough time for him to come back into this. He's got to give it everything he has now. He's come so far. He's done so well to get this far. He can't give up now. He goes for goal. He's just not getting the right angle on it. Jack plays the ball back towards the centre of the pitch. Does not control it. MT smashes Jack away. Jack still manages to keep it down MT's end. MT does defend. MT on the attack. Oh, this could bounce very well. Unfortunately for him, it does not. Oh, he's not able to control it. Jack back down MT's end. He goes for goal, but it is going to go over the net. Just too much strength on that one to secure a third goal. Just over 2 minutes left to play. MT still has every chance of coming back into this, but he's got to start performing now. He's got to score soon if he's going to get back into this. He abandons his attack there. It probably was the better option, in fairness. That very nearly went in MT's goal, but Jack just put too much power on it again. MT on the attack. He's got to deliver this up with a killing blow. Oh, just not a good enough angle. Jack clears the ball towards the centre of the pitch. MT on the attack. Jack clears the ball. 1 minute, 25 seconds left to play. He still can do this. We saw last match, anything can change. Oh, and that, oh no! Oh no! Just an inch higher, and that would have got half an inch higher. That would have gone in. So unlucky. So unlucky. The ball is down MT's end. There is a minute left to play. MT attacks. That's not going to go in, but just over 50 seconds left to play. Jack on the attack. MT, I don't know what he's doing. He's sticking to the wall. I really hope he hasn't given up, because unfortunately I think he might have. Oh no, he's going for the ball. He's going for the ball. Good. 30 seconds left to play. Even now, he can still do it. We saw how quickly Jack turned it around last match. MT can do the same, but with every second that ticks down, he is losing that opportunity. Jack does not make it 3-0. Just over 15 seconds left to play now, and I do believe, ladies and gentlemen, we have found our gold medalist. Just under 10 seconds left to play. MT does not score. 5 seconds down. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the TBOG Olympics Individual Hoops Tournament and taking home the first gold medal of these Olympics is Jack of Great Britain. The silver goes to MT of Canada, and this tournament is now officially over. Ladies and gentlemen, absolutely incredible tournament we've had here today. Commiserations to MT. He came so far. He did so well, but he just didn't have the strength to be able to take it that final few inches to make the win. He will go home with a silver medal, however, and he should be very proud of the performance of this tournament. But Jack, so good throughout this entire tournament. He has been an exemplary athlete, done so well, proven himself in every match. When it got down to it, he was the best player in TBOG, and he very much deserves this gold medal. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been Paramedic293, and this has been the TBOG Olympics Individual Hoops Tournament for 2016, and we are finally at our conclusion. Thank you very much for watching. Please click like, subscribe, and comment if you want. Join us. There's a link in the on my channel if you would like to join. But apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once more. That is it. Well done to Jack. Well done to MT. Well done to Radek. The medal ceremony will be taking place on the Discord chat very soon. Until next time, for the next match later tonight with the BGO tournament, I will see you later.